Hey guys, welcome to Rolling Homestead, and today I'm going to show you how you can take a $20 ham and turn it into a $50 ham and make it the best ham that anybody's ever tasted. So stick around.
Before the sun, every single day, you gave me a home and gave me my name. You sang Robert Earl and sweet baby James. Yeah, you built a life on Amazing Grace. I was born to break.
So guys, all I did is I got a chunk of oak in there. I put my lump coal in, a little bit on top, let that go.
But he kept his cool. Showed me love will always follow through. I can see it all in his weathered eyes.
Nice chunks of pecan in. Close her up. Let that fire, let that smoke. We're gonna get that pit up to temp.
Now I know it, I'm my father's son. Steady job, he's a steady man. And over 30 years with a wedding band. I bet a wild child wasn't in his plans, but every part of him's a part of who I am. I can see it all in his weathered eyes. Full of strength and love and sacrifice. Oh, I've spent my days living on the run, but now I know it, I'm my father's son. Yeah, I know that I'm my father's son. Monuments built in his name. No magazines that will spread his fame. But when a good man lives, he leaves awake. And in 1,000 years it will still remain. I can see it all in his weathered eyes. Full of strength and love and sacrifice. Oh, I've spent my days living all the road.
Alright guys, so it's a beautiful morning, crisp early morning. Just gonna start to warm up here and put it in our hands.
No matter where I may have
Battery for the thermal pro.
I'm proud to be my father's son.
One thing you want to really recognize, guys, is that in the winter time here, you're going to go through more fuel, obviously, because we're trying to warm this up and keep this at a constant temperature. So you're going to go through more wood when you do this. So my first initial fire up here, she's going to go up and then she's going to come back and settle down. We want to cook this thing slow because it's already been, the ham is already cooked. Already cooked through, all you got to do is warm it up. So we're going to warm it up until we hit that about 140 to 160 range. And then we're going to come and throw the glaze on. So this is going to be about a 4.5 hour cook. But it should be a lot of fun and the outcome is going to be delicious. Alright guys, thanks for coming back. So today we are going to be making one of my all-time favorites. This is a twice smoked maple bourbon glazed ham. And we've made this before, and it's just one of those hams that when you make it and you taste it, it's like, wow, I can't believe that was 20 bucks. All right, so today we're gonna walk you through it step by step and how we're gonna do this. We're gonna take this out on the Oklahoma Joe, and we're gonna smoke it, and we're using alderwood and oak. So this is the first step here, like I said, is I'll bring you guys in closer here. Alright, so the first step that I want to do is I want to take this ham and I want to score it. And it doesn't have to be much. This isn't a sliced ham, so I'm going to make some little pattern in here. And this will allow a lot of that flavors that we're looking for to get into the ham. And it gives it a really good curb appeal, if you want to say it that way. It looks really nice. And we're just trying to cut some marks in here. Alright, so that's done. Next step is we want to put some mustard, and don't worry guys, the mustard's not going to throw it off. All it is to help your seasoning that we're going to put on here stick. And I'm using a little bit of spicy brown here. You can use whatever you want. I just want something that the seasoning, when I put my seasonings on there, it's going to stick to it, so it won't fall off. Alright, so now we're going to use some Smoking Guns barbecue seasoning. You can find this online. And then we got some of my other seasonings. Now that I got my that off, I can take this glove off. So first off, I'm going to put my Homestead seasoning on here. And the reason why I'm using this pan is later on, when we put the honey glaze and all that juices, you're not going to get it down into the smoker. And now we're just going to use, and you saw how nice that sticks to it. And let me get some up in here. And that's all to it. Now that is ready. Meanwhile, we're going to be using our glaze. And our glaze is really simple too. Take your favorite maple syrup, and you're going to want a 1/4 cup of that. We're going to let that sit there. And then we're going to take 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Now, this is Bragg's. We do make our own also. So whichever one, our homemade apple cider vinegar, I don't think is as stout or stout, however you want to say it. And then we're going to take, I found this is the only thing I use it for is cooking with, and it's Jim Beam's maple. This is going to give it that bourbon flavor. 2, and we're going to go splash for good luck. Okay. Now we want to mix that up. Try to get everything together. We want that brown sugar to not be sitting on the bottom. Apple cider vinegar is going to help with breaking that up. And our glaze is made. Hey guys, so you saw a really simple recipe and it's going to taste phenomenal. You will be shocked, and your family and your friends, when they come over to eat this ham, they're gonna be like, oh my god, where did you get this ham from? And that's what's really neat about it. You can save yourself some money buying the least expensive ham, and if you got the stuff to do it at home, you can do it yourself. And it's always better to have that double smoked ham. So now let's go check out the pit. We're gonna see how that's doing and warming up, and let's get this ham on there. And I got some other stuff that's gonna be going on too. Wisconsin sunrise. Beautiful thing. Alright, we're at about 2:34. So I'm gonna go get some water. We're gonna put that in there. And 2:43, so we're getting up to where we want to be. That's an easy trick, and I learned that from being out in the woods. You keep that wood nice and warm like that, and when you go throw it in the fire, it doesn't create that nasty smoke up like you're gonna get, because it's already warm and it's ready to go. It's a good little trick. So I'll go get some water, we'll bring out the ham, and we'll be sticking it on there. Right now we don't need the probe because I know it's just started. So it'll be about 2 hours before I can stick that in there. There we go. It's at 221. I just opened it up. 230. See a little puffs of smoke coming off, see? That's why I said before, you really gotta watch it. I should build a drying rack up on top of there. See how that works. Okay, so now the ham is in there. And we're sitting right around 246 right now. So we're doing really well. And we'll just come back out here and check on it later on and see how it's going. And I got a couple other surprises that are going to be going on today. And they'll be in later videos. You guys can go and check them out. But right now, we'll just let the Joe do its thing. See you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so here's one of the other entrees they're going to be putting on today. Baked beans. We made them in the oven. Got them all cooked up, so right now all I'm doing is I'm going to add that extra pecan smoke to them baked beans, which really give them beans a bite and a great flavor. We got nice clean smoke coming out of the pipe. Just the way I like it. So now let's just sit around and wait. And before I go in, let's check that fire. One of the things that you want to do with this is you want to, especially in these cold temperatures, you want to stay up on your firebox, because if you let it go down, it's really hard to get that temp back up and running. So I got another chuck in there. There we go. Actually, while I'm in here, place where there's no bone. A really good way to make something that's rememberable through the holiday season. So if you think about it, you got the smoker running, you got family coming over, everybody loves deviled eggs. Here's a really great way to make them so that everybody will remember your deviled eggs. So we'll let these things go a little bit longer. We'll take them in the house and we'll finish them off. Alright guys, our ham is up to temp. It has really split really nice. So now I just want to put our glaze on there. And you can be really generous with this. And what I like about the slots now is you start up at the top and it's going to just run right through there and give your ham such an awesome look. And what I do is I'll wipe this all down. get done with it, I'll actually just douse it and pour it so I get all of that in there. It's getting into the pan also, so that when that starts cooking, mixing it up really good so I get a lot of that goodness in there. Just going to drizzle the rest of this down, both sides. Flavor in there. Back in. Now we'll just let it sit there. We'll let that sit for about another half an hour, and then these are done. The beans are done, nice and thick, and we'll be able to put on the last surprise. So while we're out here, let's give this fire a look. Throwing on a couple pieces in there. I want to keep it going today because I'm going to put the last thing on there. So let that build up. We got some good ash going. Put a little bit of pecan wood in. There you go. So guys, I'll bring you back when I go to take it off and put it in the house, and then we're going to let it chill for an hour. And we should be ready to eat some delicious ham. Alright guys, so we're going to sit here and we're going to carve us up a ham. Here is what it looks like now. It has rested. And we're going to get into carving this. And then all of the ham that we carve is going to go back in there. So I have not even tasted this yet, but I can guarantee it tastes probably really good. Okay, so now we're going to start carving. Get some of this off here for our sandwiches. Look at that. We gotta try a piece here for you guys. You can definitely taste the maple, you can taste the bourbon. All around a delicious ham. I hope you guys go and you try this if you have the opportunity to. And please check us out on our community page. You can find us there with all the updated videos that we're going to be doing and our live streams. You also can find us up here and go up on the Twitter. And we do mention that when we go live and we have upcoming videos. So you guys all take care. Remember, Please hit the subscribe, give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, and we will catch you on the next one.